Tradomatic auctions are the main instrument for sellers, specifically agri-producers. Tradomatic auctions offer three main unique selling propositions. First, they allow you to invite only confirmed buyers. Tradomatic offers full set of buyers of all commodities on all parities and directions. Second, Tradomatic auctions are absolutely transparent for both sides, seller and the buyer. Tradomatic auctions allow for the seller to always gain the maximum price at the moment, yet the buyer to pay only the real price. Let's look at how auctions work. For that, we will need three accounts simultaneously, one for seller and two for buyers. As you can see, here we have a seller. Let's create an auction. You choose the commodity, you choose the parity, you decide how much you want to sell, decide on the currency, define the delivery period, payment type, quality of course, crop year. Now, here is one of the most important blocks. This is the desired price. This is the price when reached, it guarantees that the contract will be concluded. Basic settings for the auction: when it starts, when it ends, minimum step for increasing the price. Here you can see all the companies that were registered and confirmed to be the buyers of this commodity on this parity. Let's go to the auction. That's how an empty auction looks for the seller. Now the buyer. The buyer receives a notification in use. The notification has all the basic details about the actual auction that's being started. For example, the buyer decides to offer a price in Mykolaiv, chooses a terminal, and gives a basic price of 157. This is how the buyer sees the auction. The offered price and the list of invited buyers. This means that there are no bad people, no weird companies. Here's the second buyer. The same notification. Again, Mykolaiv, choosing another terminal, and offering the price, of course. Notice, for this buyer, the auction looks different. He sees that somebody before him gave a higher price. We never show lower prices. We only show the prices higher than you offered. Here, the buyer decides to increase his bid. Let's check what the first buyer sees. Notice someone joined, and in a minute somebody gave a better price. But hey, here the buyer cannot increase his price anymore. He wants to change the direction to Odessa. He chooses a terminal. The price is automatically increased in order to match the logistical difference defined when the auction started. That's how seller sees the auctions. All the buyers, all the prices, how directions were changed. Now, as the time passes, it is offered to conclude a contract. If the price is lower than desired, you can click cancel or you can agree. At the end, you always can share the contract and check it out in your cabinet.